Hello, my peepers. How are you? This is Shalene of the Color and Book Nook, and this is Flosstube. We are cross stitching today. I need to get my needle threaded. I have my frogs to keep me company. These are peepers, but we have frogs for cross stitching so that we don't have to rip it. It keeps the bad frogs away. So, yeah. How is everybody? Like, oh my god, it's been a month since I've done this. And I really wanted to cross stitch all day today and watch movies and do laundry, and it's already noon, and it's like, holy crap. I didn't get up till late though, and then I was coloring and watching one YouTube video today, so yep. I am working on Lavender and Lace Fairy Grrandmother. This is what I'm working on. So, yep. Started this many years ago. Sorry if the camera's wobbling. I couldn't have the camera set up where I usually do, so it's on a clamp. And the only place I could clamp it was to my computer, my laptop. So every time I touch the table, it jiggles. Sorry about that. So I never know what to talk about half the time. But since I did, what did I do? Since I did my whip and chat for diamond painting on Wednesday, after that I sat and watched a movie, which was Paper Towns. It was okay. The female main character was a very selfish, self-centered teenager. And the male character was in love with her and wanted her to know. And she took off, and he went on a road trip with his friends to go find her. Okay. I hope you can see this. I have autofocus off. Thursday, I did not babysit. Amber was really sick Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and her work would not. She's a medical assistant, and I kept telling her she had the same thing that Dylan and I had, which was probably a sinus infection. She wasn't running a fever, she wasn't coughing, she wasn't having a shortness of breath or anything. But because she's a medical assistant, by Friday they told her she had to get tested. So, and she couldn't go back to work unless she did. So she did get tested Friday, and she just has an upper respiratory infection. She does not have the coronavirus, which we didn't think she did, but because of her job, she had to get the test done. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Well, what the hell? I am just looking at something, so just give me a minute. I guess it's this. Oh, yep. Okay. I'm like, but that's where I'm supposed to start this. Yes, you are. So I did not babysit Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week. I got a lot of reading done. I've been watching movies. Thursday was my birthday. Nothing thrilling going on because can't do anything. My husband did buy me a bottle of wine for my birthday, so that was nice. I read a book called A Venomous Love by Chris Carlson, and that had to do with a robber who uses a king cobra snake as a weapon. So instead of pulling a gun on people, he waves the cobra in front of them. And he pokes it with a pin so that it flares out. Very different type of book. I've never heard of any doing that. I did like it. I gave it a 4-star. It is for a blog tour. Review is up on Goodreads already. Then I had 2 deliveries, one from Amazon because I am out. I have tea, but I have like 3 flavors. And I have like several boxes of each flavor. So I wanted some more tea. So I ordered a few from Amazon, but they're not all coming at the same time. So Thursday, my Dragon Chai Stash tea, because you know Stash is my favorite brand of tea. That came. And then the week before, I had the I can't speak today. I had the company that supplies my CPAP machine call me because I was due for all new replacements. So they called and said, we don't want you coming in. You are due. Do you want to order these and have them shipped to you? And I said, yes, please. And he said, well, I don't know how much it's going to cost. We'll call you back with that. It'll take about a week. And I said, okay. Well, we kept waiting and waiting for them to call because they didn't. I told him, my husband lost his job. We lose our health insurance April 1st. So you'll have to let me know what we're going to owe. He said, okay, never called, but shipped my items. It has a packing list, but not the price. So I have no idea what this is going to cost. hate when they do that. I'm thinking because of everything that's going on, they're going to just bill me, and maybe they'll let me just pay in payments. Because I had it on my replacements last year, and it was $300 with the insurance. And I told the guy that. Well, they sent me more than what I had ordered last year. Like last year, they sent me 2 masks. This time, they sent me 3. They also gave me 2 of the filters last year. And this time, they gave me, I think, 6. And a tubing, which I needed. Because you have to replace those. Because I have to wash my tubing and my mask every week. And they sent to me a new water reservoir, which I do wash that. And there wasn't anything wrong with mine, but they wanted to replace that too. And it probably does need replacing, because I got my CPAP in May or June of 2016. So I've had it for a while. And then they said when this is all over, I need to make an appointment with the sleep apnea doctor. And I said, yeah, I know, I haven't been there in a couple of years. So I need to do that when everything's all back to normal. Because I cannot sleep without my CPAP. It is very crucial that I have it. Before I got the CPAP, I would stop breathing 14 times an hour. Now I stop probably twice a night, they said. That was the last time I talked to them. Okay, where's this one going? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, that was up there. This is over here. Does it go here? No. Okay. I'm just counting. Don't mind me. See, this is where I'm confused. Oh, okay. Just let me count. Okay. Okay, that goes here, right? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That makes no sense. Okay. Okay. So Thursday, I watched a bunch of videos after I read a book, because the book A Venomous Love was only like 2 hours, and I'm like, okay, then I'm going to go and watch a bunch of videos. So I watched Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. That was live from Wednesday night, because I didn't have to babysit Thursday. So my plan was to watch Tia live on Wednesday night. I'm like, yes, I can watch her live. So I stayed up because when she comes on live, it's 11 p.m. my time. So I waited till 11:30 and she still wasn't on, and I was getting tired, so I went to bed. And I guess she came on like an hour late. So I got to at least watch it back. Sorry, Tia, I missed you. I watched Jessica Sparkles. She had a birthday Happy Mail. Her birthday's in next week or the week after. I think it's like the 15th. So I watched her. She got Happy Mail. She got, I think, the Spur Farben pencils. I think that's what she got. And something else. Maybe a coloring book. I watched T's World of Adult Coloring. She had her completed coloring pages from January through March, which I love her coloring. So I was glad to see that. I did not do a March completed video. I have to look to see what I did in March. If I only finish 2 pages, I may add it and not do it until I do my April. I watched Mrs. Coffee. She said she's canceling 2020. She said between the coronavirus and now having to do homework with her children, she's ready to give up. I think most of us feel that way. Even though I don't have little kids here, when I babysit, I do the schoolwork with my grandson. Thursday night's movie was Karen Kingsbury's A Time to Dance. That had, hold on, I gotta fix this. They had Jenny Garth in it, and she played in 90210. That was a really good movie. I did not read the book. I watched Canada Kim. She does candles and wax melts videos, and it was what she melted the second half of March. I like the empties and candles and melts videos. I love it when Anne Hatfield does her empties for the month. I watch hers. So I'm like, you know what? I used to watch a whole bunch of empties and wax melts and candles. So I searched for those. I actually found the one guy that I used to watch, and I found a couple more people. So yeah, it gives me an idea of different companies to try. I watched Crafting with Anne. She was unboxing some diamond paintings. I know she has way more than I do. Although she has a lot of them, like from Amazon and that, where most of mine are Diamond Art Club. Nothing wrong with the Amazon ones. I've done a few. But I love the Diamond Art Club. I watched artist Kyla Majana. She did her studio vlog 017. I like it when she does her studio vlogs. Friday, I watched Lizzie's World of Gems. She had a whip and chats. I watched that while I had my breakfast and my cup of coffee. I don't watch as many videos when I am home because I sleep in. Whereas when I babysit, I get there at 7, quarter to 7, And the boys don't get up till after 9, so I usually sit there and watch videos the whole time. So when I'm home, I tend to do other things than watch videos. Then I read Seduced by a Steal by Brenda Jackson. It was for a blog tour coming up. I really enjoyed that. It's a Harlequin intrigue, I think, suspense, something like that. Then when I got done reading, I went to go do a book review, and I saw that KP Colors had just come on doing a live stream. So I'm like, yes, I never get to see KP do her live streams, and she stopped doing videos for a while. She used to do color-alongs, and I loved watching her color-alongs. Okay, today's drink is iced tea. Speaking of iced tea, I don't normally drink flavored iced teas, but I ordered some from David's Tea. His are loose teas, and I think they'll be here tomorrow, which will be Monday. I wanted to do my Flosstube videos on Saturdays, but that hasn't been happening. So I'm like, this morning, well, actually it's afternoon. What time is it? It's after 12:30 now. Like, I am getting this video up. I need to start remembering to do these. So after KP Colors was live, I watched a video, Lizzie Faye Loves Books. It was her April TBR. So I watched that. Gotta fix this. I watched Patriotic Beauty do a Treasure Studios art unboxing, which is a diamond painting company. That's the one that I did, Pumpkin Book Nook, which I made a video of that, of my post review. I still have to upload that. I watched Diamond Art Addiction. She did a Diamond Art Club unboxing and a new craft. So, her new craft she showed is making miniature doll houses. And she asked our opinion if she should do that on her channel, and I said yes. It looked really neat. It's not something I want to do, but I would love to see her do that. It was really cool. Then I sat and watched a movie for the night, and I watched on the DVR, because I'm still watching movies on my DVR, which when I'm done here, that's what I'm planning on doing while I cross stitch all afternoon. So Friday night's movie was Pan. Which I really liked. Okay, 3. that had Hugh Jackman in it as Blackbeard. Very nasty. I've never really seen Hugh Jackman play a nasty person. So that was very different. Then when I was done with that, I was going to wait for Mrs. Coffee to come on live. So I watched some videos and I was coloring. I watched Planning with Bumble. She's one of my favorite planners. And she showed how to store your Happy Planner dividers. So she doesn't always keep her planners when she's done with them. She throws away the guts and keeps the dividers, you know, that say January, February, March, April. And she has a whole bunch of them. See, I keep my planners. So I don't know if I would do that. But it was an idea to get from her. I watched Mindy's Diamond Moment. She did a Diamond Art Club and it said, "What did I get?" Now I forgot what one she got. Yeah. I usually remember. But I like listening to Mindy. I think I'm going to bring you out just a little more. There we go. Sorry if it's shaking, which is making it blurry. I got to find a different way of setting this up. Because where I have the camera on the shelf above me wasn't going to work for cross stitching. Either that or I'm going to have the camera on me instead of the fabric and the floss. So let me know down below if this video was okay, if it was too blurry, if I should just have the camera on me while I'm talking, or if you like seeing me work on this. It doesn't matter either way to me. I will continue to find a way to have this so it won't be bouncing. I found a new person to watch, and it is the Principal Painter Diamond Painting. She is a principal at a school, and it said Principal Paints Premiere, so it was her first one. And she's a lot of fun to watch. And I don't remember how I found her. I don't know if she was in a live stream that I was in. So, yep, check her out. I watched Victoria Colors. She showed her completed pages of February and March. Okay. Let's go back up. Doo-doo-doo. And then I watched Mrs. Coffee live. And I colored while watching her. Iced tea tastes good. And yes, it's unsweetened. I do not like sugar in my tea. Black. I say black. I don't have a sweet tooth. Every once in a while I like to have like candy. I did order a bunch of Lindor's candy. So I have a box coming from them. I told Scott, since we're stuck at home, I do like to have snacks. I did order protein chips from Amazon, so they're like potato chips, only they have less carbs. I like Quest, but they were sold out on Amazon, so I tried 2 different brands. They have way too many carbs. Like the bag from Quest has 2 grams of carbs in the whole bag, which is a small bag. I mean, it's not like the big family size bag. It's a small single serving and only has 2 grams. So I ordered 2 different kinds, 2 new brands from Amazon, and they have 15 grams of carbs in each small bag. Even though they have, you're supposed to take the fiber count and subtract it from that, it still gives me like 13 grams of carbs. And I'm like, no. I might as well just eat a whole big bag of Doritos. I mean, I could do that, but I'm not supposed to. And when I went on Amazon and I typed in low carb, that's what came up. And the reviews said they're low carb and keto friendly. And I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, I'm trying to find where I need to go now. So give me a minute. I'm counting again. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. So, yep, I stayed up, watched all of Mrs. Coffee. She was on 2 hours. She used to do 3 hours. Then she put it down to 1.5, but she ended up being on for 2 hours. I'm still counting. Okay. I don't want to screw up. Five. Saturday, which was yesterday, I watched While having breakfast, Jessica Sparkles, she did the giveaway winner. I don't always sign up for giveaways unless it's something that I really want. I did not sign up for that one. I have so much color in anyways. And I watched Canada Kim 1978, and she had her March favorites of like candles or melts. So I watched that. And then I said it takes me forever to read when Scott is home. He is constantly coming in and talking to me, wants me to do this for him, do that for him, because he does not know. I don't know. He just I am not used to him being home as much as he is. I am used to being home alone, or he's usually sleeping because he worked nights. So it has been really strange, and it seems like it's taken me forever to get anything done around here. I love him to death. And he's cheeky, so he likes to pick on me. So I've been giving it right back to him. And he's always cold, and I'm always hot. So I'll be in the family room, and he's like, "Do you want the heat on?" Nope. Oh, I'm fine. I stayed in my pajamas all day after I took a shower. I read an awesome book yesterday. I could not wait to read it. It's called A Fearless Girl by Emma Talon. I forget what number book it is of the series. This series, oh my gosh, I cannot put it down. I couldn't wait for this new book to come out. Yeah. So the male main character, the main thing of the series is he's the mafia king of a certain part of London, I believe it is, England. And his girlfriend and her best friend own their own businesses, which are legal, but they're nightclubs, and one is like a strip club, and it has to do with, other mafia kingpins trying to come in and take over, and it's all of their world. But there's something about this series I absolutely love. I love the characters, even though I don't like their jobs. You get to like the characters and how they consider everybody that works for them family, but don't you dare double cross them at all, or there will be hell to pay and you will wish you'd never been born. So again, that's Emma Talon. I had to read that for a blog tour. I have not written up my review yet. I want to do that today. Sometime today. Okay, do I need this color anywhere else? Nope. Okay. I know why it took me so long to also read yesterday. There is a group of us, of cross stitchers, that I have known for many years. I've done the cross stitch retreat in Myrtle Beach with them every year, and so we did a video chat yesterday, which was awesome. I haven't done that with them before. So we chatted for like an hour. So, yep, that's why it took me longer to read also, because I did that. Which was good because I haven't talked to them in a very long time. Is that where that is? Yep. Okay. So we were just talking about what's been going on with our lives and our families, and yeah. I knew I would do that. I didn't carry it through enough. Then my sister had a Scentsy Live bingo party. And we played 2 games of bingo, and I won 1 game. I do not know what I won, because yep. I know it's not called a representative, but you know what I mean. The consultant said she's not allowed to tell online what the prize is. So she said she would get to me. So, and I ended up ordering some melts because those are, to me, those are a necessity. You know, because I use my warmers all the time. I have a warmer in every room except the laundry room. And in there I have a Goose Creek candle on top of the wash machine. I love my Goose Creek candles and melts. But I also like the Scentsy melts. So I ordered some melts last night. So I'm good on melts and candles for a while. Is I just ordered also some melts from Yankee Candle because my nephew was selling them for a fundraiser. So I ordered some to help him out. Then after I did the bingo, because it was like 30 to 45 minutes, I stayed on because I wanted to watch Jeremy do his live stream, which is 11 o'clock my time. So, you know, it's now 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm going, well, I'm going to keep coloring and finish my picture. So I kept coloring and watching videos. So I watched Color Creatively. She was coloring in Daydreams, which is the book I was coloring in as well, but not the same picture. Okay. And I watched Planning with Bumble. She did an After the Pen video. So I watched that. And I ended up finishing my Daydreams picture. And something told me at 10:30 to go on Jeremy's YouTube channel and check his community tab. I don't know why, but something told me to go check it out. So I did, and he had posted that he was not doing a live stream because he had a migraine. So I'm hoping he's feeling better today because those are nasty. Okay. Did I already do that? No. Wait a minute. Okay. So I'm like, okay, then I'm going to bed. So I went to bed. That is what I have done the past few days. Now let me go on my last Flosstube and read the comments. So Corey Scherer says, I've never figured out how to do count cross stitch. I just do the regular X ones. This would try my patience way more than diamond painting. Probably, but I've been doing this since I was like 18 years old, so I don't like doing the ones that already have the X's on. Jennifer of Almondiner Homestead says, that was my first time seeing a video of someone cross-stitching. Very beautiful. Thank you, Jennifer, and I want to keep doing them every weekend. I'm just still trying to figure out how I'm going to set up this camera, because it's on a boom arm that has a clip, but it won't clip to this table. So right now it's clipped to the laptop, and when I color and diamond paint, it's clipped to the shelf above me, but the arm won't. I don't know. I tried to get it so it would come way down, and it wouldn't come down this far to where you could see. And I don't mean it down this way. I mean coming from, I don't know how to describe it, but it wouldn't work. The arm's not long enough for what I want to do. And it wouldn't clip to the table. Anxiety Art Adventure says, hey bestie, thanks for the whip and chat. This pattern is very pretty. You're welcome. I know you don't want to cross stitch. That's fine. I appreciate those of you that watch me to support my channel, even though you're not interested in cross stitching. That's fine. Linda Shad says, I think your work is very pretty and precise. Those wings just sing. Thank you. I know, I love this piece. I am determined to finish it this year. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm going to try. If I worked on this on the weekends, I could get it done. Or at least Sundays. My goal was Saturdays so that I could make my videos on Saturdays, but that hasn't been happening. So they'll either go up on Saturday or Sunday. Whatever day works best for me. And Elaine Wine says, this is a beautiful pattern. I know, I love this. It is so pretty. I love my Mirabilia, my Lavender and Lace, and my Heaven and Earth designs. I've done so many of the cutesy patterns that I have a bin full of them. So I want to do these bigger ones. No, now you can't see what I'm doing. So where am I? Right there. So when I'm done here, I'm going to go set this up in the family room and cross stitch in there and watch movies. So, and I plan on doing Mad Libs tonight. That's my plan. I miss everybody. I haven't done them in a while. I haven't done a Sunday live stream in a while. It's probably been a month. So, yep. So I should be on tonight, which is Sunday night. And I think that's it for today. Like I said, I'm going to do some laundry and cross stitch and watch movies until dinner. I think we're going to have kielbasa with some broccoli and pierogies in a frying pan. If Scott gets pierogies, I gave him, he's been going to the grocery store every freaking day, and I'm like, you need to stop doing that. I have a very low immune system. You can't keep going every day. But sometimes he does that because he can't always get meat, so he likes to go and get some meat. So today, or last night, he gave me the Tops flyer, because I don't shop at Tops. I like Wegmans, but Wegmans is a half hour away. Tops is only not even 10 minutes. So I gave him a grocery list. So that he could pick up groceries. So hopefully he can get what he needs. What's on my list? We're almost out of paper plates. And if he doesn't get them, that's fine. I'll just wash plates. We go through a lot of paper plates. I don't have to wash them, but if he can't get them, that's fine. So he should be home in a little while. He left early last Sunday because it was dead. So they didn't need 2 people on shift. And he's salary, so doesn't matter what the hours are, he works. But because people aren't out and about, the gas stations are kind of dead. But I am going to call it a day, and I will get this uploaded. And I will talk to you all later, my peepers. All stay safe and healthy, and if you leave comments, I will read them when I do my next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.